How's it going, everyone? This is Justin from AppSlice, and in this video I'm going to be showing you my Hackintosh build, the final build. So as you can see here, I have a Macintosh, Power Mac G5 case. So this is basically it. I bought it off eBay for about 30 bucks. It paid about 80 because of shipping and stuff. But so basically here it is. I'm going to turn it off to the side here and show you pretty much what I did. So as you can see here, this is a video I took pretty crappily with my phone, and it got damaged in shipping, and I was pretty upset about it. And you can also see a bunch of scratches and stuff here. So in order to fix that, well, really my dad banged it out with a hammer and some 2x4s and fixed that. As you can see, it looks a lot better. And also we painted the entire thing and sanded it so that it would look better. And as you can see, the Apple logo is gone, but kind of makes sense anyway. So also the back has been cut out, and we put a Lian Li motherboard tray in there. So as you can see here, here's some of the slots and I/O fan, the output for power, and it's all been painted the same color. So here is the hinge. Just pull that off, and we'll pull it over to the side and take the side off. And this is one of the coolest things I think about the G5, that you can take that door off. I don't know. I mean, you could do it with a lot of computers, but whatever. Anyway, right here is the original plastic air deflector that came with the G5. I'm going to take that off. And as you can see here is what's left in the computer. Right here is a optical drive. It's a DVD burner. Right here is my 1.5 terabyte storage drive and my 60 gigabyte SSD. All the SATA cables are routing through the back and going into the motherboard. Right here you can see the graphics card, and then right there is the CPU. And right here, we've got the power supply, and I kind of had it mounted on there with mounting tape, and it runs around the back into this little makeshift hole. Turning around to the side, you can see the I/O panel in the front. The power button, obviously, we're using. The audio jack is not hooked up. The USB is, and the FireWire there isn't, because my motherboard doesn't have FireWire. In order to do that, as you can see right here, there's a panel, and there's a little wire that goes, and we split it off into separate wires that go into the motherboard with this pinout diagram. I found this online, and there are actually different kinds of G5s with different front panel pinouts. So you're gonna have to find that there. So as you can see right here, we have my setup. I've got my monitor there, the keyboard, and we've got some Bluetooth peripherals such as the Magic Trackpad and my mouse, which are connected with this right here Bluetooth thing. And there's also PS2 and Xbox controller ports that go into the USB. So in order to do all of this, I use the Tony Mac x86 website, and you can get that right there. I used a retail copy of Mac OS X Snow Leopard and iBoot, which is a part of the Tony Mac method. He made it, and so you can get to all that down the link. Let's turn it on. And it takes a little while for this to happen, just because it's not, but here's posting, showing all the kind of information and stuff. And then we'll get to the Chameleon Bootloader right here. That came from the Tony Mac installation. And here we go, booting into Mac OS X. So give it a couple of seconds, and it's actually really fast because of the boot SSD. So just wait for a couple more seconds. And we're at the login screen. So let's put in my password. Put in my password, and I'll take you into Screenflow so it doesn't look as crappy. So here we are into Screenflow, and as you can see, my desktop background, I made the menu bar black, and the dock and all the icons are changed with candy bar. So we'll go here into About This Mac, and as you can see, it's running version 10.7.1, which is Lion. It runs it beautifully. The processor is 3.11 gigahertz Intel Core i5, memory 8 gigabytes of 1600 megahertz RAM, like I showed you. And here in more info, it's called a Mac Pro, but I mean really it's not, but it kind of makes sense. And also you see the displays here. This is my regular display, and over here is some weird VGA display that it's picking up. It doesn't exist. Over in storage here, you can see I have my SD card up there, and then my 1.5 terabyte storage drive, my Mac HD, and that's pretty much it. And over here you can just see all the the memory slots and whatever, and I can fit much more memory here if I wanted to. So we'll close out of that. And well, that's pretty much it. If you guys have any suggestions for the name of this computer, because I haven't even named it yet. I mean, everybody likes to use Hack Pro, but I think it's kind of unoriginal. So if you have any suggestions, please write them down in the comments below. And also, if you have any questions about anything that I did, please ask me that in the comments below. And if you want me to make any more videos or anything about it, definitely let me know, and I'll be happy to. So anyway, until next time, see you later.